for people to have abstained from killing someone, but does this make them so morally superior? I don't think so. I'm grateful, yes, but to thank people for not killing me, I will not bring myself to say that.
In 1998, the Jewish National Fund erects a monument honoring King Boris as the savior of the Jews. A panel of historians concludes that this memorial should be removed from the Bulgaria forest because the king agreed to deliver Jews to the Germans.
When the Jews of Thrace and Macedonia don't feel that their brothers from Bulgaria appreciate enough their tragedy, I can understand it. King Boris III signed the order. He knew what will happen to these Jews and he agreed to it. He cannot be somebody that we will commemorate his memory, even if he saved the rest of Bulgarian Jews. To have a monument to a man that was responsible to the killing of the Jews of Thrace and Macedonia, from my point of view, it's inconceivable.
Ние скърбим за всички унищожения, около 6 милиона евреи в Европа, включително и за тези около 11 000 евреи в окупираните територии по това време. Но в същото време български народ има една много основателна причина да се гордее. Да се гордее със спасяването на своите 50 000 еврейски сънародници, които живееха тук, в България. Често пъти, когато ме питат какъв е българският принос в европейската цивилизация, имаме ли ние българите своя Микеланджело, своя Рубенс, аз отговарям, че всъщност най-големият принос на моя народ в европейската цивилизация е спасяването на тези 50 000 души. Във време, когато много нации, наричащи себе си и тогава и сега велики, нямаха кураж да сторят това.
Very often in speaking about rescue during the Holocaust, we treat the people who rescued as saints, and we treat them as completely and totally good. Bulgaria shows us that there were shades along the way of what it could and could not do, what it would and would not do. And what makes this chapter of the Holocaust so interesting is precisely because of the imperfection of the Bulgarian record, the fact that it's not all good, the fact that it is compromised, but the compromise is not a total compromise. And what also makes it important is the fact that it was not the acts of one or two, it was the act of many segments of Bulgarian society, churchmen and people of the arts, poets and journalists, lawyers and jurists. All of them, when push came to shove, protested, and they put themselves on the line.
65 years after these events, the President of Bulgaria visits Yad Vashem. He expresses gratitude for Bulgarians who opposed genocide. He also acknowledges Bulgarian responsibility for the death of the Jews from the territories that Bulgaria occupied in World War II.
In the aftermath of the Holocaust, two commandments have come into being. Remember, do not let the world forget, and never again. The memory of the Holocaust has been important in coming to the aid of other people who have faced genocide. Important, but still inadequate, because we have not pursued with equal intensity the two commandments. Remember, and never again. And one can only hope that the commitment to never again would be a deep and profound commitment, and when we said it, we meant it. Never again.
When Cain killed Abel, he destroyed the entire universe of his brother's children and grandchildren and generations never born. So the only remedy for fratricide is to stop it before it occurs.
El Papa mío, antes de morirse, al 1969, me dijo, mira, sabe, tu mamá, tus hermanos, no hay tumba de nada, se pudrieron. Quiero que escribas en la mía tumba sus nombres.
Sus nombres.
Ven conmigo, ven conmigo. Me hizo escribir esto. Escribe aquí que como demandó, y aquí escribe los que salvimos apodrándonos con los parientes, madre, padre y hermanos, que se pidieron entonces. Si no era este cementerio, el cual cementerio hoy es el más grande recuerdo. El cementerio es el recuerdo. Como miras a todas las tumbas hay un Maguen David arriba. A todas las tumbas. Eso es que pudimos hacer. Los musos que salvimos, los 42 personas, lo hicimos esto para apoderarse. Para apoderarse. Nada más, no puede hacer. No puedo hacer más.
The Nazis murdered this little girl and her mother. Those who stopped the deportation of the Bulgarian Jews saved this little boy. This child became a rabbi. He founded a congregation called Beth Tikvah, House of Hope.
On March 10th, 1943, the Jews of Macedonia were deported to Treblinka. On March 10th, 2000, a remnant of this Jewish community dedicated a new synagogue in Skopje. I had the honor of bringing them a new Torah scroll to celebrate the survival of Jewish faith in the Balkans.
Jamila Kolonimus, the community's historian, prays the blessing and lights the candles on that Sabbath evening.
ברוך אתה, אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציווה להדליק ליל של שבת. אמן.
My wife, Elaine, and I have a son and 3 daughters. Our children have children.
Because I'm alive today, you, my children and grandchildren, are also alive and are able to celebrate with me. I'd like to propose a toast, a l'chaim, to all of those people who saved us and the Jews of Bulgaria by saying, l'chaim. L'chaim!
Rabbi Assa's extended family in Israel gathered to celebrate the miracle of life.
אנחנו נעבור וכבר נדבר על דברים אחרים. תודה רבה. תודה רבה.
The sages also wrote, whenever someone saves a single person, it is as if he has saved the entire universe.
Para que quiero yo más vivir en este mundo. Para que quiero yo más vivir en este mundo. su